I'm here in East Lothian at the National Museum of Flight. I'm visiting the new refurbished hangars, and it's a great transformation for these hangars to see the aircraft presented in a way that really does give justice to the great collection that we have here in Scotland.
We've got one hangar devoted to military aviation, and that is taking you more on a journey than it's ever done before. So we take you through a journey about the history of military aviation, really from the First World War to present day, focused on our aircraft that we've got on display, along with some of the objects in the cases. But I think the big change in terms of our focus on the interpretation is that we've engaged a project team to work on what we call digital stories, which is going all around the world actually, collecting stories from people associated with those particular aircraft. So we've interviewed pilots, navigators, engineers, designers and civilians in relation to both the military aircraft and the civil aircraft.
I came here before the refurbishments some time ago, a few years ago, and it was cold and it was damp, and we weren't really given justice to this wonderful collection. But to come here today to see the presentation as it should be, to feel and walk around in the warm, I think it shows you what you can do in terms of the presentation for tourists. In terms of our contribution, the Scottish Government has provided £1.8 million to help in the development of this refurbishment. And one of the big differences is the heat system. It's got heat source pumping, which will make a big difference, but also with all the other partners and contributors that have helped funded this experience, there's now audiovisual presentation telling the stories of the people who flew these planes and the story of aviation in Scotland. And I think that will really enhance the visitor experience.